Hello students, today we will be continuing with exercise 5.2 of quadratic equation. That is question number 11. Question is given 5x square minus 8x minus 4 is equal to 0. It is given x belongs to Q. Q means we know it is a rational number. So we need only the solution which is of rational number. Okay, so first of all we have to solve it. So I am going by factorization. So for that usually you studied in standard 8. In standard 8 and 9 you studied how to break the middle term. How to break the middle term. Based on that only we will do the factorization. See here, if you observe, the product must be 5 into minus 4, that is product. Product must be 5 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 20. And sum must be minus 8, sum is equal to minus 8. So we need two numbers whose product is minus 20 and sum is minus 8. So the numbers are, we know the numbers are minus 10 and 2. See, minus 10 and 2 is minus 20 and sum minus 10 plus 2 is minus 8. So based on this, I will break the middle term. So it becomes 5x square minus 10x plus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So here I have done the breaking the middle term. Now I am taking common here from the first two term. I can take 5x common. So here x minus 2. Here I am taking 2 common. 2 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So now x minus 2 is common. X minus 2 is common. I am taking x minus 2 common. Here 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now by zero product rule we will get x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 2 by 5. Now it is given, in the very beginning it is given x is a rational number, Q. X is a rational number. So if you look at this 2 we know by definition of rational number 2 is a rational number. So this 2 is possible, the value 2 is possible, and even minus 2 by 5 is also a rational number. So both these are satisfied the equation. So x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 2 by 5. Both are the solution of the given equation. So this is question number 11. Now we will go to question number 19. 19 first part. Question number 19 first part. It's given equation like this: 8 divided by x plus 3 minus 3 divided by 2 minus x is equal to 2. First of all, we have to simplify the quadratic equation. We have to simplify the equation and we have to convert it into standard form. So simplification can be done only by taking LCM. So we have to do the simplification. 8, I am taking LCM and simplifying it. It will become like this: 8 into 12, 2 minus x minus 3 into x plus 3. LCM is x plus 3 into 2 minus x is equal to 2. I have taken the LCM. So it will come to this form. Now simplification here: 16 multiplying at the same time, cross multiplication as I am doing it. 16 minus 8x minus 3x minus 9 is equal to 2. This one I am taking that side, I am cross multiplying it. X 2x minus x square plus 6 minus 3x. So I multiplied, see 8 into 16 minus 8x minus 3x minus 9, 2. This one I multiplied x 2x, x is this x square, 3 into 6, 3 minus 3x. I am grouping all the terms to one side. So here I do the multiplication also. So first of all I am writing x square term. This is 2 into minus x square minus 2x square. I am bringing this side, it is 2x square. Here if you see the x terms, 2x minus 3x is minus x. Minus x into 2 is minus 2x. Minus 2x I am bringing this side. Minus 2x if I bring this side it becomes plus 2x. So then if I flip all these things, 8 here minus 8 minus 3 is there, minus 8 minus 3 is there, again plus 2 is coming this side, so ultimately it is coming to minus 9x. I grouped all x together. See once again check it, 2x minus 3x is minus x into 2 is minus 2x I brought this side so it is plus 2x. And here minus 8 minus 3 is there, so minus 11 plus 2 it is minus 9x. Now constant terms, here already 16 minus 9 is 7 we know, and then from here 12 comes to this side, 2 into 6 12 comes to this side, so minus 12, so ultimately it will be minus 5 is equal to 0. So this can be converted into the standard form like this. Now we have to break the middle term. Here product is minus 10. Product is minus 10. We need product minus 10 and sum we need minus 9. So what are the numbers? Product we need minus 10, sum we need minus 9. So the numbers are minus 10 and plus 1. Minus 10 and plus 1. The numbers are minus 10 and plus 1. Based on that I am going to break this. Minus 10 and plus 1. 2x square minus 10x plus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Here I can take it 2x common. 2x then x minus 5. Here I am taking 1 common. X minus 5 is equal to 0. Now x minus 5 is common. X minus 5 into 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then by 0 product rule, x is equal to 5 comma minus 1 by 2. These are the roots of the equation. So this is the question. So what I have done, I have taken LCM and I simplified into standard form, and then I broke the middle term. Breaking the middle term by using the concept that is product sum. You are familiar already, in standard 9 you have studied very well about that. So how to break the middle term after breaking the prime factorization, and by using zero product rule we will reach the solution. This is question number 19, first part. Now we will go to question number 21, second part. 21, second part. Question is x minus 3 divided by x plus 3 plus x plus 3 divided by x minus 3 is equal to 2.5. This one also we have to simplify first of all. One thing is you can do it, you can take LCM and cross multiply, we will finally reach the quadratic. Another technique is, if you want, you can do it by substitution. This question can be done with the help of substitution also, because whatever be this fraction, its reciprocal is given here. So one method is you can do it by substitution. So I will do this one with the help of substitution technique. So for that, I am assuming let x minus 3 divided by x plus 3 is equal to y. Let it be y. So if this is y, then actually this will be y plus 1 by 1. This is its reciprocal. Its reciprocal is this. And this one I am simplifying it. It becomes 5 by 2. It becomes 5 by 2. Now, here I am taking LCM and simplifying it. Y is the LCM. So it becomes y square plus 1. Okay, this 2 I am taking this side into 2. This y I am taking that side, so 5y. I have taken LCM and I cross multiply. So it becomes 2y square. This 5y I am taking this side minus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0. So I got a quadratic in y. Now I will break the middle term. Product is 4, sum is, see, product is 4 and sum is minus 5. Sum is minus 5, product is 4, so naturally it will be minus 4 and minus 1. So this one, 2y square minus 4y minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Here I am taking 2y common. So here y minus 2, here minus 1 I am taking common, y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now y minus 2 is common. Here left over 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. Then by 0 product rule, from this we can say y is equal to 2 or y is equal to 1 by 2. But we have to find out the value of x. The equation is of x. We got the value of y now. Now in order to get x, we will put the value of y in this. Okay? So we will substitute the value of y. So that is, we write like this, when y is equal to 2. Actually, what is our y? Our y is x minus 3 by x plus 3 is equal to, our y is x minus 3 by x plus 3, that is equal to 2. I'll cross multiply. X minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 6. Group x in one side, x minus 2x is minus x, minus 3 I am taking that side plus 3, so 6 plus 3 is 9, and x is equal to minus 9. This is when y is equal to 2. Now, when y is equal to half, again I substitute it. Our y is x minus 3 by x plus 3 is equal to half. Cross multiply, 2x minus 6 is equal to x plus 3. From this 2x minus x is equal to 6 plus 3 is 9. So this is the second value of x. So what is the, therefore the roots of the equation, roots of the given equation is minus 9 and plus 9. Here I applied the concept of substitution. Through substitution I converted the equation to quadratic. This can be done directly by taking LCM also. So this is our question number 21. Now we will do another question number 24, second part. 24, second part. This question contains root. So the question is given like this: root under x into x minus 7 is equal to 3 root 2. I told you in the very beginning, this one to convert into quadratic, we have to square on both the sides. So when you do the squaring and all, extra roots, there is chances there for extra roots. So we have to be very careful about that. Finally, whatever roots we are getting it, that we have to substitute and see whether it satisfies or not. So first of all, I am squaring it. So this side will come, if I square root will go, this side will become x square minus 7x. Here if I square 9 into 18 it is. So it is the equation x square minus 7x minus 18 is equal to 0. So it becomes a quadratic. I converted into quadratic. Now here the product is minus 18, product is minus 18 and sum is minus 7. So product is minus 18, sum is minus 7. The numbers are minus 9 and plus 2. Minus 9 and plus 2. So I can break based on that. X square minus 9x plus 2x minus 18 is equal to 0. Okay, product is minus 18, sum is minus 7, the numbers are minus 9 and plus 2. Now, factorization, x I am taking common, x minus 9, here 2 is common, x minus 9 is equal to 0, x minus 9 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So I am getting the values of x by 0 product rule, 9 comma minus 2. Now don't stop it here. You have to substitute and see whether it satisfies or not. See, first of all, if I put in 9, what will happen? 9 into 9 minus 7. The margin you can write 9 into 9 minus 7. So is under root 9 into 9 minus 7, it is 2. So it is root 18. Root 18, if you do simplification, this can be written as 3 root 2. 3 root 2, yes. That means 9 satisfies. The value x is equal to 9 satisfies. So this is one of the root. Now the second value is minus 2. If I put the minus 2 here, root and if I put the minus 2, minus 2 I am substituting it. Root and minus 2 into minus 2 minus 7. Minus 2 minus 7 is minus 9. So it is coming to root 18. Root 18, yes, again it is 3 root 2. So that means minus 2 is also satisfies. That means here there is no problem. Both are the roots of the given equation. So this is the end of your second exercise. Now practice the sums from the exercise. That where this part will become alright.